Tomorrow will mark the fourth day of testimony in this hearing. And in their statement, the family of Hae Min Lee says it is clear that Adnan Syed is guilty. And they also said his trial lawyer did the best job she could have. Supporters of Adnan Syed have been vocal during his quest to get a new trial. Now, the family of Hae Min Lee is asking people to, quote, remember who the criminal is and who is the victim. In a statement, Lee's family said, quote, the events of this past week have reopened wounds few can imagine. It remains hard to see so many run to defend someone who committed a horrible crime, who destroyed our family, who refuses to accept responsibility when so few are willing to speak up for Hae. She stood up for what was right, regardless of popular opinion. End quote. Friday marked the third day of testimony in Syed's hearing. Syed's post-conviction attorneys are arguing that his trial attorney was ineffective. In a statement released today, prosecutors said, quote, the testimony and records that are already in evidence reveal that Syed received a tenacious and dogged defense in 1999 and 2000 by a team of some of Maryland's best lawyers. To think there was an oops or an oversight back then, let alone a failure of constitutional dimension, is just not consistent with what we are now seeing in the defense's file. End quote. In court, a defense investigator who worked on the case in 1999 referred to an 83-person list of possible alibi witnesses. The trial attorney only came into contact with 4, and none testified. Asia McClain, who says she saw Syed in the Woodlawn Public Library at the time Lee disappeared, never made that list. In a statement, Lee's family said, quote, unlike those who learn about this case on the internet, we sat and watched every day of both trials. So many witnesses, so much evidence. We wish Miss Asia McClain had watched too, because then she would not do what she is doing. Whatever her personal motives, we forgive her, but we hope she will not use Hae's name in public, which hurts us when we hear it from her. She did not know Hae, and because of Adnan, she never will. End quote. In a statement, Asia McClain's lawyer says the judge made it clear that he does not want her making any statements to the media until this hearing is over. He went on to say, quote, both Asia and I cannot imagine how much pain the Lee family has gone through, and they are entitled to feel however they think is appropriate. The releasing of this statement by the Attorney General's office at a time when Ms. McClain is unable to respond, however, I can only assume means the prosecution has now decided to try this case in the court of public opinion. Ms. McClain's intentions have only ever been to say what it is she knows, and how, if at all, that affects Mr. Syed's case is not for us to determine. End quote. Again, testimony will pick up here tomorrow morning for the fourth day, and it's not clear when the judge will make his ruling. Reporting live from Courthouse East, Vanessa Herring, WBAL TV 11 News.